In the morning, if you are a bus rider and you go to breakfast, you will be released first. Then everyone else will be dismissed. Car riders and walkers can arrive to school anytime after 7 a.m.
At 7:40, students are dismissed off the bus to go to the breakfast in the cafe. After you have had your breakfast, you will go to your holding area. These locations are based on your grade level. 6th grade goes to the auditorium, 7th grade goes to the small gym, and 8th grade to the big gym. After a few minutes, the bell rings and you are set to go to class.
Hello, this is the entrance to Maple Park Middle School's office. These are our secretary. They control tardies, lates, lunch detentions, and signing in when you're late. This entrance right over here is where late people and parents come through. Now coming this way is our first principal, and his name is Mr. Van Batavia. If you need him, you take a right here. Now coming this way is Miss Stouch, our second principal, and then if we go to the left a little bit, all the way over there, in that corner is Miss Allegri.
If you're ever trying to look for a counselor, there are two at Maple Park. If you want to find one, go through the main entrance of Maple Park, find the main office door. To the left of the main office door would be the lunchroom. We would then make a right. When you come here, you'll find a computer where you can fill out a report to the counselor. You would fill in your first name, your last name, your gender, referred by self, teacher, principal, or parent.
You click these.
You'd put your team,
What team you're on. Topic.
and the topic,
And you click submit.
and then you would submit,
And you go out the door.
and it would go to the counselors. Our school counselors are Miss Gray, and Miss McGinnis.
The library is very essential and useful. You can check out books, go into the computers, make copies, study, read, do whatever you have to do. When you first walk into the library, the first thing you do is sign in. You do this by typing your teacher's name and lunch number into the computer. To check out, you scan the item you're getting and put in your lunch number. Don't forget to scan after you're done checking so the next person doesn't add books on your account. Another reminder is that you can only have 4 books at a time. The librarians at our school are Miss Anders and Mr. Lacey. Mr. Lacey can help you with anything, such as finding a book, checking out your book with a copy machine, or anything you need. Miss Ander usually likes to give book recommendations, and you can go up to her for any good books. The library has access to a printer machine, and you can copy whatever you need. The library has comics and magazines of any kind, such as anime. The library has many magazines you can check out to read. In the library, there are two big whiteboards where you can write about books that are really interesting. One of the sides of our library is the nonfiction side. The nonfiction side of our library has many different genres such as biographies. The other side of our library is the fiction side. The fiction side of our library has many different types of genres such as romance, comedy, drama, and mystery. Once in a while, your ELA class will visit the library to check out books, read your books, and do projects. Our middle schools like to read the Trumans. These are very popular books that everyone wants to read. Our library also has access to computers. Maple Park's library isn't the only books you can check out from. You can also check out from the other middle schools such as Eastgate, Antioch, Northgate, or Newmark.
Teen Studies is a 30-minute class where you can do study island or late work to get your grades up.
Hey, are you the new kid here? Do you know the rules? No. Well, alright. So, basically it's just the 3 R's. Be ready, respectful, and responsible. Ready, meaning have all your items, you're ready to go to class. Be ready when the bell rings to have all your things gathered up, which leaves a responsibility. Ready and responsibility is like just being prepared for everything that comes at you, and responsibility is keeping track of your grades, items, and whatnot. For respectful, basically listening to your teachers, respect authority. I mean, it's not that confusing. Respect is respect. Hope you guys know what that is, because if you do, you'll get a long way here. And that's basically it. I hope you have a good year at Maple Park Middle School. Thank you.
Viking Vouchers are the school's money here at Maple Park. They can be gathered by following the 3 R's from any staff member in the building. They can be spent in the Viking store on Tuesdays for 6th grade, Wednesday for 7th grade, and Thursday for 8th grade. You can also buy donuts for 12 Viking Vouchers in the store on the first Friday of every month.
BIS stands for Behavior Intervention Support Team. The rules of BIS are: I can take good care of myself even if I am mad. I can be productive and follow directions even if I don't want to. I can be okay even when others are not okay. We have BIS so that we can maintain a productive work area.
Viking Voyage is a quarterly celebration to recognize no D's or F's and 95% attendance. For Viking Voyage, we usually go somewhere or do something new each time.
We have core classes every day, but for in-core we have rotating schedule. We separate those days by A and B days. We have rotating schedule so that we can take multiple classes we enjoy.